All right, so I'm going to show you how to import photos onto the computer. And as we start, the more you follow this, the easier it will be to find images that are on your computer. First off, if you open up the computer and you are on your class period, let's say you're in second period, and you open it up and it is full of files on the desktop, please create a folder by going up to File, New Folder, and just making a folder that's called Cleanup. It didn't show up here because I'm actually in Adobe Bridge. You can also right click it, control click, and you can put in New Folder. I'm going to go title it Cleanup, and then drag all those folders or all those files and folders, just the stuff that's on the desktop, in there. Alright, so I'm ready to go. I've just inserted the SD card into the computer. It goes face up, so the label is facing up, and it will go into the right hand SD card slot on your computer. Once I've done that, I'm going to open Adobe Bridge. If I go down to the menu bar down here, it's the BR. And what Adobe Bridge does is it's a viewing software, and I can click on any folder and I can see everything that's in the folder. I'll open up the pictures folder. There's my smiling face. There's not a lot of pictures in this folder. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to input photos onto my computer, and instead of dragging and dropping them into folders, which you can do, this way is much easier, and it also allows you to rename everything at the time of the import. So alright, so I'm ready to import the images. I'm going to go to File, Get Photos from Camera. This is going to pop up if you click it and put yes. Anything you connect to the computer will open up in Bridge. I'm just going to click no right now. Alright, so it found my images. You may have to choose from up here. It's usually the EOS Digital. If you have a Nikon, you'll see it says Nikon. Where is it going to save? In this case, it's going to save in the Pictures folder. I want it to save in the Documents. Open. Alright, so it's saving it in the Documents. Now if I just click Get Media, it's going to put all those pictures just in the Documents. They're going to be floating around. I want it to create a folder, and in this case I'm going to create a folder that says Custom Name, and I'm going to name it with the assignment. So this is Samples. Do you want to rename the files? Yes, I'm going to give it a custom name in the front, plus the shot date. So when were these photos taken? Custom name, shot date, month, day, year. You are going to enter it your last name, underscore, the class period. So in this case, we'll say sample class period is 2, underscore, what was the name of the assignment. Now, the reason you do this is so if you need to find your pictures, you can just type in your last name up here in the magnifying glass, and you can generally find your photos. If not, you get these random file numbers, and it becomes nearly impossible to find old photos. Alright, so it's going to name it and then give it a 1 after each additional shot. I'm going to open it to Bridge afterwards. I'm going to click Get Media. And here are the pictures. You can see here that it's in Document under Samples. All of them have been renamed. And in fact, they gave it the original file name followed by a 1. Now, the cool thing about Bridge is you can zoom in and zoom out of these. You can also rate the pictures as you go through. So let's say you have 100 photos you need to go through. If you hit Command, the Open Apple, and 1, you'll see that it will rate it. You can rate these 1 to 4. I can also hit Command 0 and unrate it. And as you go through here, once you go through your list and you rate them, you can then view, sort by rating. It's actually going to go to the bottom. The ratings will go to the bottom for whatever reason by default, so you just click ascending, unclick ascending order. and it would go starting with the highest number up top. All right, that's a quick overview on Bridge. You should be using this to get Bridge. I will have how you name the files on the website as well.